Welcome to Issues and Society podcast. Here we talk about any and everything that happens in the society. And today we're going to be treating a very interesting topic as usual. We give you the juices that happens in our society. First off, with me, I have a very delectable, beautiful, elegant guest. She's an international fashion icon. She's a fashion designer. She's a philanthropist, an activist, and she's the CEO of African Fashion for Peace. Please make welcome, Madam Hopez. We are, we are nice to have you on the show.
Madam Hopez for me.
No, you are a madam, please, with all this accomplishment. I didn't add that she's a multiple award-winning model. We need to let them know. We need to, you look very beautiful.
Thank you.
We're happy to have you on the show.
Thank you so much.
So today, we're going to be touching the topics of creatives and clients.
Yeah.
So there's this question, this argument that has been going on in the entertainment industry at large, that if a client pays you as a creative for a service rendered, are you mandated to give, is the client mandated rather to give that creative credit in the social media space, in the public space? Is it mandatory or is it something you do out of your own goodwill?
Anyway, you said mandatory and good way.
Yes.
There's no good way here and there's no mandatory there. So it's professional for you to do that.
Okay.
It's not until when you wear Gucci bag, then you start mentioning Gucci bag.
Okay.
You need to mention your designer's name in whatever you do.
Even after full payments?
Extra payments.
Wow.
With extra payments, you need to mention the designer's name on who are you wearing? What about when you're asked who made your dress? What will you say?
Okay.
You're gonna say I made it, or someone you mention, or you say don't, it doesn't really matter. Because if someone asks you, who made this clothes for you, and you could mention the name of the person, why not when you're posting it somehow, somewhere, mention the name?
Okay.
It's not mandatory. That is why it's not every post you're gonna mention the name.
Okay.
Basically, you have to mention the name.
So I think some people share with different sentiments based on the happenings and social media spaces and our entertainment industry at large. The past just concluded AMVCA and even the past ones and other events. You hear people say, if I have paid you for your services, you do not expect me to give you credit. I would give you credit if I want to, not because you ask me to give you credit. Meanwhile, we also have situations where celebrities tell let me use fashion designers that is very rampant. You tell these fashion designers that, I have the following, I have the influence on the social media space. So you have to choose, do I have to pay you or do I give you the credit?
So the person needs to be nice, This clothes or stuff are made with a lot of monies and everything.
Yes.
So the person should be polite enough to ask for discounts, not to say it totally.
Okay.
Sometimes I could be given a dress
Okay.
to advertise.
Yeah.
I have a lot of dress designers have given to me. Let it be from their own will,
Okay.
not you putting them on
At
on
a
a
fix.
corner,
Okay.
saying that, okay, giving them condition. Do I pay you at dime minutes? When I
Okay.
say a dime minute, that's manipulation.
Yes, yes,
That's
yes.
serious manipulation. You don't put someone on that tight corner, because if it's someone that really needs your publicity, you might just say, okay, go with it. But make it open. Can I have small discount because this did not come to me before? Before the whole making of the clothes.
Okay.
But for now, if you can give me a discount, let me do an advert for you. Let me do a publicity for you. Publicity is beyond you just mentioning the name of the designer. You have to add more to it, which is professionally, you got to mention the name of what you're wearing.
Okay, so would you say this this should be an agreement from the beginning? Do you think it's something they should talk about from the beginning?
Yeah, you have to outline or make straighten whatever you want to do at the beginning.
Okay.
That's important. That's very important. And if for professional, why not just give the credit? Credit is really important, except it's not called for it. And since you are not paid for it, um, you could just choose how many times you mention the person. It's
Okay.
not all the time. But like what I said, in my own field, I know what it is when I'm wearing a designer clothes or whatever. And no matter how many millions I pay for it, I should be able to give credit, not just the designer, all the creative among the makeup artist, the photo credit. And if there is a video that goes on with it, you have to give them their credits, because apart from the service, sometimes they'll be charging you lower than what you even pay for, and they'll be giving you quality service, and that quality service determine a lot. Like it takes you a long way. And if you think maybe mentioning their name is advertising them alone, you are also advertising yourself, which is give and take. Yeah.
Okay. So, do you think you've mentioned designer products here? Do you think most of this we are going to hinge on celebrities? Do you think these celebrities do this for creatives that they know are upcoming? Do you think it's an issue of looking down on these creatives? Because, like you mentioned earlier on, that when celebrities carry this big designer bag, the Gucci, the Fendi, and all that, they don't even wait. Even in the picture,
Do free advert.
yes, they want it to show. They want people to know that
Yeah, they will
they are
even
putting
place
on
it, they
or
will place
carrying
it where
an
the logo will
expensive
show.
and well-known designer product. But when it comes to our own, when it comes to
Promoting our own.
exactly, that's where this, like you call the manipulation comes in. Because yes, because why would you wait till I'm done with your dress? You've probably worn it
But who
out.
does that? When someone is done with it, who does
People
that?
do.
Are you kidding me?
I kid you not,
I'm
people
telling you
do.
not to even mention it. Please pay
They,
me my
you
money.
know,
Yeah.
most times you pay upfront, you pay a
Yeah.
certain percentage
Yes, yes,
upfront,
yes.
then you have to pay the rest
Later.
later.
Yeah.
Now
It's
this
like
what
50
now
or
what
70%
yes, now
to
what
pay
these
up.
people do is they pay upfront, then when they get the dress, they wear it to the event first. Then when they see that the dress is
Has
really,
attracted a
yes,
lot of
getting
people, the
attention,
attention. Yeah.
then they come. I say, okay, oh, let's talk. Do I give you your balance? Or should I
Mention your
just
name.
mention your, should I give you credits and
Please, oh,
all
give me
that?
my balance.
Away.
Sharp, sharp, sharp. Give me my balance.
Okay. Now, in this scenario where you ask for your balance as
Mm-hmm.
a creative,
Yeah.
then you go ahead on your own page, your own business page as a fashion designer to put the picture of this celebrity and like, this is my work.
As far as this same celebrity, do not post it and tag another person to it. I'm fine. Give me my balance. And whenever I see my picture out there, I have the right to repost my picture.
Hmm.
Yes. That's what you want to ask, right?
Okay. Yes, that was what I wanted to ask.
Yeah. I have the right to repost my
Okay, so
picture.
you're within right as a creative to see your a picture of your work out there, then repost it on your business page.
See, it's a word of, if you're professional, you deal with me in professional way. We go on that angle. Do
Okay.
you understand me? So, but if you're not professional enough to deal with me in that angle,
Okay.
then I will take my picture wherever I see my picture and make use of it. As far
Wow.
as I'm not doing billboard
So
with
what
it.
if the
As far
celebrity
as I'm not doing billboard
billboard?
with it, because if you are doing billboard, that's mean you need to pay. There are things I will not do with your picture.
Oh, please tell us more about this. Yes, yes, we need to know because yeah, we need to know because so that tomorrow maybe I go into fashion designing or anything, I need to know my limits. So you said there is a restriction.
You post my picture without tagging me
Okay.
or mentioning my name at any level.
Okay.
I have the right to repost my picture.
Okay.
Since you were wrong by not giving me a tag, which
Okay.
is globally you're wrong for not giving me You didn't pay me to make a cloth in your name.
Oh, okay. I think this is another angle.
I made clothes for you as a designer.
Okay.
I'm not a tailor that you hire to make clothes.
Stray bullet have touched tailor. Jesus.
So, anyways, the both are wrong. But
Okay.
I have the right to repost my picture anywhere. That's post and post. But
So-
I could be so nice not to use it to do a billboard and whatever. I've gotten some news where they use my picture to do a billboard somewhere in Lagos where I did not sign for it, which I could sue the people. But in this case, nothing like that.
Okay. So I have two questions based on what you said.
Mhm.
First off, you said professionally, because the person did not pay you to make a dress in her name, she's mandated to give you credits
Yes,
professionally.
yes.
Okay. So you've heard it. Except you are asking a fashion designer to make a dress in your name.
No, you first of all become a designer.
Okay.
You be a designer.
Okay.
Then you now get to tell us that you can now design your work, give them to do for you. Not a creative that's look at you, sketch or create something different for you.
Okay.
I'm not talking about cut and paste that they're doing.
Okay.
Copy and paste
And
and
recreating.
recreating and the rest and everything. Because sometimes they watch something out there, like all this our celebrity or whatever. It's one thing to be a celebrity, it's another thing to be a professional.
Wow. Okay.
It's one thing to be a celebrity, it's another thing to be a professional. Because being a celebrity, you not being professional, you will need a guide, somebody that can give you guideline, everything, what to do, how to do it, and everything. So, but if you don't look at that angle that is important for you, you'll be messing up.
Oh.
And for that, competing with the international body will be a problem for you.
Wow.
Because when you get at that cycle, you missed it.
Okay.
And at that point, if you do anything with international, maybe designer or something or whatever, and you get on their do's and don'ts level, and you don't really know, you'll be sued hell out of you.
It's like legal steps is plenty inside this entertainment industry. I'm just hearing sue. Legal steps is plenty inside this entertainment industry.
Yes.
That's why I'm asking, because so that we will know. Because wow.
Yes. The makeup artist that made me up, won't you pay him?
Yes.
Or her? Won't you pay her?
Yes,
we'll pay her. But it's up to me. She said need to be more professional. This is my handle, this is my name. So that if in my post I could also give her credit. At least even if I don't give her credit all the time, give her once. I mention her name. Makeup artist, like so. There's that podcast is coming from here, this, that. Not just to go and pick and dump. These are people, intellectual
properties. Yes.
You just post like that. No, it's not done anyway.
So you said it is one thing to be a celebrity and it's another thing to be a professional.
Professional work with their conscience.
Okay.
Know the right thing and do the right thing.
Okay.
Not to use coming with manipulation. If you don't have the money, just tell me you don't have the money.
Straight up. Let's not to help your life.
You don't have the remaining balance. Say, okay, good, fine. Can you just dialogue? It takes nothing for you.
Pride will not allow.
Professionals dialogue with things. I get things of millions in small change because you could dialogue for that thing you want to fight for. You want to like show how.
Yes, there's always a diplomat. There's always a more diplomatic way to go about stuff. So you were talking about things to do before putting someone like a creative's work, a client's work on billboard. Is it that there are things to be signed? Okay. Are there documents to be signed?
Yes, you have to sign. Even if there's a small write-up, you have to sign. The person will sign and also case of any legal issue, somebody wake up one day and give them small ideas, or maybe their lawyer say this, because we have entertainment lawyers.
Okay.
Yeah. So all this, it goes with the, who works with you. So this, and they take it up from them. So you have your paper to show she signed, I can use it, so you just have your limits.
Okay.
What you can do with it. But yeah, I post and repost. Even you, if you post in your phone, in your this thing, can't I repost?
Mm.
If you post on your,
Yeah, on
everybody
Instagram.
repost everywhere.
Yeah.
We share, you share, I share. I share my work. I saw it on your page and I share it. That's all. There's no-
I think there was once a time where this thing happened. A celebrity, a fashion designer made a dress for a celebrity. She had made down payments, and at the 9 minutes, she came and said, "So you choose. Should I pay you your complete money, your balance, or should I give you credit? You know, I'm an influencer. You know, I have so and so thousand followers on Instagram and Twitter. You know what this can do for your brand and all that." Then the fashion designer said, "Ma, I need my money. The time, the stress that was, the thought that was put into making this outfit for you. Please, I will need my balance." We did not discuss this prior to making the dress. So she paid the fashion designer. She went ahead to post the dress without giving credit to anybody. The fashion designer took the picture, went to our own page, reposted it, and said, "Dress by me." And the celebrity went mad. "Take my picture down. How dare you? How would you post this? I have paid you your money. Since I have paid you, I'm not mandated to. I don't owe you any credit," and all that. And I didn't say anything because sincerely, I don't know. I am not in the game. I'm not in the industry. So I don't know. So with what you've said now, a professional, let's say professional celebrity, but a professional, like she said, works with conscience. So you should know that even after you pay, you should give this person credits. Because if that person was to be a very popular designer, you would not dare to tell them that should I pay you or should I do. So please, celebrities out there, people should go and learn how to be professional.
you know, the thing there is that they have to just have human conscience. One,
Okay.
deal with people the way you ought to be dealt with. Like, why would you not agree, lined up what you want, and at the dying minute you're meeting someone, can I pay? And her mind has already calculated, I'm going to pay Chinedu for holding this leg of this clothes. I'm going to pay this person, I'm going to pay this person, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. And all the materials, buying and everything, she did not like, because if you're going to do a discount as a designer, there are things you need to like now cut.
Yes.
You will not manage instead of to
Okay, go all
overspend
out.
overspend, because I know my client, I know the client I need to put all the ingredients into. And I know some client that, okay, I might not this, that, so that I can get my money back. So
Okay.
you're not even checking if this person has gotten her money back, or she has much money to give away. Because that is like, if I'm gonna do adverts for you, or I'm gonna advertise your goods or whatever, I either you pay me or maybe you give me the clothes. So we're going to discuss it. Are you paying me or you are giving me the clothes? Let me know. So that cloth, man, what's the payment you have to pay me? You're not even checking if this person is capable enough. And just reposting your picture, you're shouting you should bring it down. No problem.
It's the way you said no problem. Okay, one more. Still on creatives and clients. You are a fashion designer.
We will bring down that picture, cut the neck, and put it without the neck.
Violence activated. No time. Violence activated. Yes, because two people can be mad together. Okay, still on creatives and clients.
Don't mind me on that baby. I don't like bullies. These are bullies.
Yes, yes, yes.
Bullies. So bring all the bullies to me.
Still on creatives and clients, something happened, I think, some months back on Twitter, where a lady did a photo shoot. I think it was a birthday photo shoot with an outfit.
Right.
and gave credit to the tailor, the fashion designer that made it for her. Then someone else came from 10,000 miles away to quote and said, you didn't give me credit like for the inspiration of this, that I am the person that brought about this design.
For the inspiration.
Yes.
We don't have any inspiration credit.
Away.
Uh, Designer credit. So if there is any other, the credit, makeup, artist, photographer, videographer, if there's any video.
Let me explain more. So, for example, if um African Fashion for Peace, which is your brand, from your head, your creative space, you design these outfits, you put it out there as your original design. Then I am a tailor, like you called us. Ew.
Seems nice.
I am a tailor, and my friend comes with this picture and says, I saw this picture online. Oh, can't help me recreate them. Recreate, like exact verbatim. Help me recreate them as a tailor, as a fashion designer now, with your professionalism. Do you think I should turn it down and tell the person, no, go to the original designer?
Even what the person design has been designed before now.
Talk.
What we have now is fashion recycle.
Okay.
So fashion is just recycling itself. If you take some of the styles back then are coming back now.
Okay.
So I don't think if somebody design what they have not designed, that means those things are still inside the water. It's not out. You understand the water I'm talking about?
Yeah.
It's in the dream. It's not out yet. So somebody has done what you think you just created. But everything is recreating. Because that your creativity man now flash you back.
So something you've probably seen somewhere. Because even this particular design that was causing this issue on Twitter, I was like, when you watch movies that talk about the medieval times, we've been seeing this thing now. Which one is this? Is your original design?
This is the reason why they will ask you what inspires your design.
Okay.
I've dreamt one day like this. I saw my mother, she showed me a design, and I came out live and I did the design.
Wow.
So right now, as I speak,
That anointing choco, you will touch me.
somebody
We are seeing designs in the dream. You are still far.
designer, a real designer, if you have not start seeing in your vision what to bring out, you've not started.
Wow.
So if for instance now I thought that, oh, this is my mother, only my mother showed me that. Do you know that style? I see something that look closely, if not it, after I've designed it.
Wow.
Somewhere. And I believe that design did not just come out today. It's been there. So your creative mind tells you what has been there. Done somewhere, somehow, or some this thing.
So anybody is free to see a design online and recreate it. You said there's nothing like inspiration credit. Oh, please let us rest. Because you now that say pay is your original design and you put it for 100,000. And me now, I do not have 100,000. And my tailor is saying, I can do this thing for you for 20,000. I will give her to do it. Then if I am a tailor and a client comes to me and says, see this picture, I saw it online. Please help me recreate it.
But do you know the thing there is that if you see a design or whatever online,
Okay.
there are two ways to do it.
Okay.
Either you use another I'm giving my own secret. No. Either you use another fabric to make that cloth. Don't copy and paste. The problem we are having in this industry is that copy and paste is too much.
The same fabric, the same color, the same design, no tweaking.
Nothing. If I see some of those things on Gucci or whatever, any style I like, I just change it to Ankara.
Oh, wow. That's nice.
My design. Gucci cannot come and meet me.
Yes.
They cannot sue me. But if you copy and paste, if Gucci wants to sue
they
you,
sue
you.
Okay.
And there will be a trace that nobody has done it before, not even in the past.
Before they can. So before you sue someone for stealing your design, you have to make sure nobody has ever done anything like that.
Make sure. And if you come, if that this maybe the color has changed or whatever, maybe it's not even color, so maybe it's done in a style or whatever, with the same
The
design.
person can also you.
Forget it. You can't
You're free to go.
because the material is not the same. Everything color is not the same. But people should be creative a little now.
Tell us, tell us.
Be creative a little.
Obioma, please be creative.
Just change small things.
Yeah.
Change. Make if it's umbrella, change it to the umbrella.
Anyway, this has been a really insightful edition, like episode. This is really insightful. I mean, I didn't know about these things before.
Creative, just think. What can I do? How can I tweak this back? Or what? Just look for something.
Tell us, please be creative.
Yeah.
And celebrities, please be professional and use conscience. Please don't bully upcoming creatives. You were once an upcoming too.
Of course.
It's
everybody
by
back
grace,
that.
yes. So please don't bully people. Thank you very much for
Thank
teaching
you.
us. Thank you for entertaining
I hope,
us.
I teach a little.
Yes. No. Bully, far from me. Thank you so much for staying with us this episode. I remain your favorite host, Coco. See you same time next week. Bye.